Welcome back to Cooking with Chris and Shannon. Last month it was Chris and Denise, but Shannon's back with us, and today we're gonna do hamburgers. We got cheese? Any cheeseburger?
No, it's not cheese.
Okay.
It's more of a gourmet burger.
A gourmet burger. Okay,
With
cool.
slaw.
Yeah, but as always, we're using ingredients that we get in the food boxes. I'm gonna do the light load of the meal. I'm gonna make potato wedges with a chipotle lime dipping sauce. Pretty healthy, I think, overall. Cooking's a type of therapy for me. So I don't know if it is for you, but
It is.
it's kind of a hobby. Lets me forget my troubles. So I'm gonna start with the easier part of the meal, and I'm gonna make these potato wedges. I think in the boxes are russets. What I had at home were golden Yukon Golds, but I think any potato you use is fine. I don't really peel my potatoes, but what you're gonna wanna do is cut them into wedges. So you can usually get like 4 out of a half you cut the potato in half. Okay, so I'm gonna...
What's that?
It's that same olive oil you were impressed by, the garlic.
Yes.
With the garlic in it. And then I'm gonna dice up a garlic clove. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw all this in here and then put a lid on it and shake it up. And hopefully get the potatoes nice and evenly coated. I like strong flavors, and tahini is like salty, lime. So we're just gonna spread these out on this tray. Make sure they're like nice and flat. If you want to organize it like geometrically, you can. I'm not a neat freak in that way. Well, some people do, like you go and you see them cook and they're like perfect lines, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna heap it out and make sure they're lying on there.
Yeah, just basically spread them out.
Yeah.
So cook even.
And technically, we're supposed to wait till it.
Oh. Perfect timing.
Look at that. Yeah, I couldn't have gone any better.
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw this into the oven. Just to bake them for 25 minutes.
25 minutes on 400, right?
Yep.
So next we're gonna make this slaw, and I'm gonna have Chris help. Can you slice this like really like slaw thin, or do you want to use a mandolin?
I've never made slaw, so I'm not even really sure how you.
Oh, okay. So you just want to like slice it really, really, really thin, and then you probably want to use that knife.
Okay.
So cut out the core thing and just go ahead and slice it really, really thin as you can.
All right. So
Yep.
we're filming me learning how to do something. The core here.
Yep.
So just cut it off like.
Yep. Probably a little bit more. Let me see. Yeah.
That good?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
And then.
Then just slice as thin as possible. Look at that. So we got a bowl, and we're gonna put everything in there. So it's gonna be slaw, a sweet onion, and peaches.
Yeah, I've never heard of peaches and slaw,
Me
but
either, but
sounds good.
I made some last night, and my family loved it.
Slice
And
it.
then the slaw is just oil, and however much oil I use, however much of this vinegar I use, apple cider vinegar, half of it will be oil, and then half of that oil will be honey. And I don't have regular honey. I just have this jalapeno honey that I got in Honduras, and then I got this huckleberry honey that I got in Warm Springs. So I use a teaspoon of each.
Honduras.
Yeah, I went to Honduras last month.
Well, that's cool.
And then a teaspoon of cumin and a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and that's all it takes to make this slaw. So I'll go ahead and start on the onion.
And I'm trying to cut these as thin as I can. Oh, that one's a little wide.
So I'm going to do the same thing with the onion. I'm just going to slice it really thin. And we're just using a half onion, medium onion.
Okay, so what do you want me to do with this?
Just put it in there.
Okay.
And then since you like using your great knife, you want to just cut up some of those peaches. You don't have to peel them. Rinse them off and chop them up. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup of cider. Vinegar cider. Apple cider. And then half of that with avocado oil.
Is that your oil of choice?
Yes. avocado oil. Couldn't come.
So is that like how you want them chopped in these kind of blocks? Okay, cool.
Yep, and then just throw them in here.
All right.
And then you can use any kind of honey. This is all the honey I had, so just salt and pepper. There we go. That's it. And then we just do the same thing you
what I
did.
did, yeah?
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. Ta-da.
Okay, so that just sits in the refrigerator
Okay.
until we're done with the hamburgers.
All right.
It's gotta chill and set. Okay, now we're gonna do the hamburgers. So we're gonna shred up the zucchini.
So how do you want me to chop them?
So just shred them in there,
Oh, okay.
and then put them in here, and then we're gonna squeeze all the juice out of it.
All the moisture, yeah.
All the moisture.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna put it in this. So, pound of hamburger. Now a teaspoon of cumin. All right, so now you're going to squeeze it all together. So take this, twist like that, and just squeeze it in the sink, and you'll get all these juices coming out.
Okay.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you want to get all the juices out because you're making a hamburger.
You don't want it to be too moist.
Yeah, you don't want it to be really moist.
Gotcha.
So we're going to use about a half cup of breadcrumbs with a pound of hamburger. And usually it's one large egg, but I got two really tiny. Look how small these eggs are. They're really tiny.
Yeah, I don't know what I mean, I guess I've seen large eggs, but when people are like medium, large, small.
Yeah.
So you want me to
Yeah, just throw it in there. And then onion. So then we're going to take the other.
You gotta ruin it.
That's okay. There you
I
go.
know.
Whatever. Yeah.
It's my preference, not the preference of everyone who's watching, but as was established in the first video.
We put like a 1/4 cup in there, and then I already brought some garlic from home. About one good clove, if you like garlic a lot too.
Yeah, I love garlic.
Me too,
That's
I love
the thing.
garlic. And then we just mix it all together. Okay, so you don't really want to over mix it, kind of just want to fold all the ingredients in together because the meat will get tough if you just keep mixing it. That's the mixer, just do it by hand, just fold it all in there.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna add avocado oil, just enough to kind of grease the bottom. And then we'll just make some patties.
Okay, so probably not the best guy to be making a hamburger patty, but it's a kind of different texture with all the shredded zucchini. But I suppose that'll make it healthier, huh, with the vegetables.
Yes.
So
It's amazing, 1 pound of hamburger makes so many patties. I think it makes like 6.
okay. Are you gonna cram them all into that frying pan?
I am.
Okay. All right, so I think my fries are gonna be done pretty quickly here. Okay. So
That's why I always have my little assistant Harvey in the kitchen with me, because she's my little reminder.
there's a little bit of grease on these fries, wedges, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna throw them in here so we can get some of the grease off. Just kind of get them, wedge them, dislodge them from the tin foil. How are the burgers coming along?
Smelling good. So on my stove at home, it's like 2.5, 3 minutes on each side. And I cook them on medium high, and I only flip them once.
And then, probably the easiest part of my dish. Oh, one got smashed, so I'm gonna have to take it out of the video. Easiest part of my video. Add some lime. Yeah, it's a sorry looking lime, I know. If you want to make your own chipotle ketchup, just buy some of the chipotle, the canned chipotle, and just puree it. Add it to your ketchup. Chipotle, of course, is pretty dark, so it won't really look like ketchup. But I'm just going to squeeze some of these limes into the sauce.
Are you doing that?
All right, so we get the fry portion of the meal. Just need the burgers and the buns.
Yes.
So we should probably throw these on some plates, huh?
Yes. And we'll kind of set it up. And then put some slaw on it. And then
Okay. All right.
there's our version of our box.
We're doing pretty good at coming out with new stuff out of these boxes, huh?
Yes, and my family's loving it because it's something new that they've never tried. And so whenever I make something new, they're like, oh yeah, we got to add this to one of our nightly meals.
So it's a variation on an American classic, a burger and fries.
Yes, it is.
With lots of citrus and garlic and yeah, cool. So,
Did it again.
thank you.
Thank you.